Welcome back to Atom RPG. We have just spoken to Informer. Yeah, I think we'll ask him again. So we've already spoke to him, and the price that he offered to give us information for was 10,000 rubles. Now that's a lot of fucking money. It's okay. We've changed our mind. We've not got a choice but to change our mind because at the minute we've only got pushing 3,000 rubles. So we need to go and sell some shit. So that is exactly what we are going to do. I mean, I think we've got some stuff to sell. But if we get into a couple of battles as well, at this rate, people tend to be wearing heavy armour, which can fetch a pretty penny, as long as we sell it to the right people. We're kind of hoping as well that the caravanners that we come across have got cash on them. A lot of the time lately they've just had like 100 rubles, so I've not been able to sell anything for a while, anything of value. I don't want to be doing exchanges because we need the rubles. Now another thing I could do to get the rubles, I suppose, is before we leave town, grab a mission. So we're going to do that. Mission from the police chief, whatever his name was. Oh, wrong way. Confused me then. So we're going to speak to this guy, this moody fucker. Permanently annoyed chief of police rummages through a file of reports on unknown cases. As he notices you, he heaves a deep sigh and waves in the direction of a chair. You prefer to remain standing. Right, is anything on fire? I have business to discuss. For a while now, I want to get the head of Anatoly Chinishvili from the cohort Children of the Patriarchy. Reason? Robberies. Close to the place called Otradnoy. Okay, I accept the task. Great. Not many people are willing to take care of people like this scumbag Anatoly Chinishvili. I expect to hear from you in 4 days. Don't be like other people in my life. Don't let me down. You miserable fuck. Right then, I'll report to you when I'm back. And I shall bring my little violin, and I can play you a sad song to go along with your attitude. So this will get us, I can't remember how much he paid us last time, maybe 500 rubles, which is a lot at the minute. Eventually 10,000 rubles becomes small change, but for now it's what we need. 10,000. See what we've got to sell as well. Inventory. So weight wise, we're all pretty. Me and Fidel have got quite a few bit of shit on us. So I've got 2 steel breastplates. I can imagine Fidel's got one at least. Yeah, he's got one. A couple of rusty weapons. I mean, if there's any items that are quite useful that I don't need right now, I'm going to sell them as well. What have we got? Let's have a look. Helmaphons can bring a little bit of money. I never use them anyway. Mainly junk. But it'll all add up. I reckon we can get to 5 grand if we meet a caravanner straight out the town. Maybe more than that actually. Maybe I get to... I mean, I can't see the caravanner having 3,000 rubles on him, but... Get a few sales on the go. We'll be well on our way, at least. So the mission's up north, so that's where we're going to go. Yeah, beautiful. You heard me. I say beautiful, don't get me hopes up. He's probably got 13 rubles and a handful of carrots. Let me find him. There we go. I think this is the guy. No, it's not. He's got a gun. It's him. You see a tall man wearing shades. His unshaven face is adorned with a wide smile. But the looks of him and his tough-looking companions, he's a trader. He stinks of cheap tobacco and beer. That makes two of us. Hey man, you buying? I swear you won't find better prices. Let's see now. Show me your wares. 392. That's absolutely shite. I've just done episode 2 of Headhunter as well. I think I'm gonna have to start eating some food. I hadn't had anything to eat all day and it's quite hot, so I couldn't think straight. I couldn't talk. I feel much better now that I've had some breakfast. Connect. So Fang, we can get rid of some of them. We do need Fangs for a certain mission, but that's not gonna happen for a short while. So sell a couple more, I think. 330, maybe one extra. How much are they worth each? About 20 odd, I think. For 440. So if it was times 10, it'd be 44, but it's times 8. So they're worth about 55, maybe. Now that do? Not quite, but we'll take it. Just for the sake of making it a quicker process. So we've got 3332. Sure, I believe you, but I'm not here to buy, Sunshine. I don't want to speak to you anymore. I want to find someone that's got some real money. I want to find one of those successful traders, you know. Like myself, for example. You see, I've got like 3,000 and odd rubles, and I'm not even a trader. What does that say about you? I think... I'm not sure if we can go to the factory and get a new mission, but I don't want to anyway, because it's quite a difficult mission. You have to fight about 10 guys. They're quite well armed. So I'm not really in the position to do that at the minute without a lot of issues. So I'll save that for a little while. Hungry, so I need to not do that. I need to get a camp going. I'm just going to get rid of some canned food, I think. I didn't realise we were injured as well. So we'll have a roast meat as well. I will eat roast meat until we're fully healed. I think that might be doing it. Might have done it, I mean. Looks like it. So yeah, let's get out of here. And let's just potter about for a little bit until we find another trader. I mean, I could sell all my stuff to the guy in Krasnozhny, but he rips you off so much shocking. When we get to the town of Otradnoy as well, we'll sell some stuff to them. That's a definite way of getting at least maybe 500. Unless I've sold to them recently and they've got no rubles, but they should have replenished by now. I think it's been a while. I think the last time I was in town it was the election, so here we go. You stumbled upon the gang that the leader of Krasnozhny militia asked you to take care of. By bringing him the leader's head, what will you do? This is the difference as well from before. Like I said, my head was really fuzzy, so I was reading like my son reads faster than the way I was reading. He is good at reading, but I mean he's only 6. I was reading like a 5-year-old, basically, and I couldn't think straight. I couldn't think of anything. I couldn't remember anything. It was crazy. We're going to attack. So yeah, I'm glad I've sorted that out. I'll keep that in mind. I'm not very perceptive when it comes to myself. So I'll go into things thinking I'm fine, but I'm completely not. Right, I'm staying out of that poison. What are you playing at? You guys can have him. I'll go and get these. Because your team doesn't really feel the effects of things. So I'll let them dive into the poison and... Oh, will you piss off with your gun? Go and get him as well, you pricks. Jesus Christ. Right, we'll try that again. Continue. It'll have auto-saved after we left the trader. Or after we left the camp. I'm going to have to think about what I'm going to do here. I mean, I don't want to use any guns. I can't. I've not really got the skill. But I'll let them guys get their guns out. For a rare appearance. Yeah, go on. Hopefully, because it's randomised, hopefully it's a different fucking... Oh, it's different. And, not only is it different, we are also in a position to surprise them. Or at least find some cover. Where are they? They're coming. So, you can get your gun out. And so can you. And you can hang back for a minute. And I'm going to be out of these trees. Now you can come, doggy. I'm still staying here. Hopefully. Who's this down here? I think it might be... I think he might not have a fucking gun. So I'm glad I'm staying there. Because I need to see what the fuck is going on with Hexogen. Why have you not got a gun? So he's got an SKS but no ammo. Have I got all the ammo then? I must have... Surely I've... I think it's the 7.62s. We'll find out. Right, let's have a look. 7.62s. It is. So you can get your gun out now. That'll make it a bit better actually, because he's got a decent gun. And then I'm going to skip turn. Hopefully Hexogen will draw out these two guys above the trees once I've skipped my turn here. I don't think they can see me. Can now. So stay out the way. Still got 3 AP, it'll do for now. Cutting it fine. But that's fine for me. Dogs in the mix. I don't know if there's any other guys. One more. And he's a coward. Save your bullets, lads. We're going in. I don't think... Oh yeah, I can go that way. I was going to say, I don't think I can get through. That'll do. Skip turn, you can finish him off. Well done, lads. So I'm going to give all this to Hexogen because me and Fidel are quite encumbered. 3 of them. I'm sure there was another. Did we only kill 3? Let's have a look. Where's the radar? Looks like we did. I thought there were 4. Right, so we're gonna eat some meat, replenish some of that lost health. And we'll exit. So we want to go to Oxford now. We've only got a few days to get that head back to the police chief though, so I'm gonna sell some stuff at the town and then get back to the city. See what we can do. Because that's another bit of money. We'll know where we stand then. Pick up all the ammo we can, if they've got any here. So let's walk it. How's things, guys, with the new mayor? Is she serving you well? So, Trader Yashin, welcome again to my store. The prices are still fair and the wares are still good. What can I get you? I'd like to see your wares. So he's got 891. We're in business. So, if he's got ammo of any kind, I'm going to take it. I think we use a gun with 30s. And armor piercing is always good. I'm going to need armor piercing bullets more than I usually would on a normal playthrough. They're starting to get quite well armoured, these enemies. You got waste paper as well, thank you very much. I know it's not money making, but the waste paper is very useful for that reason, to be honest with you. 755, so I can sell a bit more. I can still get all the money off him, but we do lose a bit of future earning potential by taking some items. Shishak's gun, zip gun can get gone. What was that, 54? So I need what, 82? $1942. Get some nails, get rid of some of that. Get rid of the rusty knife, let's see what the change is. So we're 3 down, I don't mind, that's fine. Don't mind losing a bit of cash here and there, just for the sake of not dicking about. Time is money, so that's good. Money and bullets and paper. 4223. Just looking around, I'm going to go and speak to, what's her name now? What is the new mayor's name? Nadia? I can't remember. Oh. I don't know what's just come through on my mobile, but it made a popping noise. And I've just remembered I have not switched D&D off. Because I'm stupid. Before you stands a plump, red-faced man of around 25. He's holding a book titled The Lord of the Rings. Upon seeing you, he stops reading and gives you a friendly smile. Hello, friend. You want to order something? I'd like to have a drink. Can I see the menu? That's cool. The leather breastplates for now. Maybe I've got 2 of them. $706. 657. You know what? Fuck it. Have you got anything? You got 9mm. got 9mm and you've got nothing else really. I'll take the hit there as well. So Andrew, you can have 657. It's going to take us near 5,000. We're doing alright so far. You are so slow, you three. Get a move on. Back to the city. We must surely see at least one caravan on the way back. We're not far away from level 10 as well, so we're glad of the experience. We're going to intervene. This can be these battles between two separate parties can be some lucrative endeavours, because they tend to kill each other pretty much before you get anywhere near, and then you've got about 8 bodies worth of shit. If it's two gangs battling, you get 8 bodies worth of shit. If it's like this, where it's a trader, you tend to find that the trader is way more powerful than the enemies, so they wipe them out for you. Not good for experience, like, but a bit of looting. He's almost dead. He's not having any of this. He's had enough of that shit. I think it's just 2 guys. 2 guys trying to take on a trading caravan. Fucking hell. Suicidal as fuck. Oh, I'll do that. At least it was all junk until we got that leather breastplate now. At least that gives us a few hundred rubles. Let's get out of here. That was worth it. Over quick. Maybe another 500 rubles worth of shit to sell. We're definitely gonna wander about a bit. Oh, it's coming daytime. I have to try and keep my eye on it when the caravanners come out. Maybe they come out more in the daytime, I'm not sure. But I'm sure it was night time when that first guy came out. Or maybe it wasn't actually. I'm never sure of anything, I just chat shit. You can see a stocky, unshaven man dressed in a pre-war denim jacket. Judging by his sly look, a large bag and grim-looking guards around him, he's a trader. Tell you what, the headhunter, it's a strange one with the headhunter. I'm recording it on Redream. I'm also having to, because I can't adjust the volumes on Redream, I'm also having to record the audio separately. And I think that has an issue. That creates an issue with the actual recording of the video. Maybe the processing power in the phone can't handle the 2 apps running at the same time. Because the audio on the video becomes out of sync, which is a strange one. So I've had to rejig it. I've had to pull the MP3 from it using a video to MP3 app, and then resync it, which has worked perfectly fine. Bit of extra post-production, but I wouldn't have thought about doing it as well. But I've been making that adventure series for my lad, and I had to do it on one of the scenes. On that as well, I had to rip the audio and then put it back on, because I didn't know, I couldn't find an app where I could fade the audio on the end of the video, and I needed it to fade out. So I've actually ripped the audio, because you can fade the audio on the app I'm using to make the videos, but only on like music tracks. You can't do it on the video portion, which I think's a fucking pain. Why not? It's got sound as well. Give me the option to fade the sound on the video as well as the sound on any music or any audio files. But hey ho. Stocky unshaven man, sly look, large bag, trader. So, we've read all this before. I am not going to keep reading what this guy says because he says the same thing every time. Do you mind showing me what you have in stock? I'd like to take a look, please. 2,683. Now that's what I'm talking about. And he's got a special pistol, but we're not having it. We have better things to be. He's got all sorts of shit. This man, he's got a Taiga machete as well. Or do I get the Taiga machete? I mean, nobody's adept enough to use the Taiga machete yet, but definitely focus my attention on the skills that they have and get them using it as soon as possible. Well, we'll see. We'll see what we get money-wise. And if we've got enough spare shit at the end of it, I'm going to get the Taiga machete. So we can get rid of all this junk. We've got a lot of junk now. Bear mask. Where did I get that from? Did I get that from the circus? I think I might have done, you know. Get rid of that. Get rid of the wasp legs. Stick of dynamites. I'm not good enough to use explosives yet, I don't think, but we'll keep it. Condensed milk never gets used. Cheese, no thank you. I'll keep the coffee though, because you never know when we'll need a boost of strength or endurance. Can't remember what it does. Casper mid can go. We don't need any of that shit. No use to us now. We're all about the stimulants. Pry bar, I don't need really. Rusty helmet. I'll keep that just in case. I can give it to one of the guys. I'm not sure what they're wearing. Pre-war cognac can go. Keep the shovel. Keep the rope. Get rid of the fangs. So, to get rid of the weight, get rid of the breastplates, get rid of the steel one. I think we might have got rid of the other two steel ones from Andrew's stash. Get that Vinterez stashed at home as well, as soon as possible. We won't be using it for a while. Rabbit's paw, hockey mask, sharpened knife. I've been fucking around, looking for... traders when I should really be getting back to the city, so... We'll get what we need from here. 608 left. Knife, diesel... Rado is no use to any of us at the minute. Sawed-off shotgun? Oh no, I'm well over it. Oh no, of course, yeah. 418, so I can get rid of one of them. And also we can get rid of something, 167. That'll do. So this should be quite good for a 2,683. Yeah, we're not far away now. 2.5 grand. So not really. Bye. I'll see you. Or one of them houses. I'm gonna leave it. So let's get back to the city and get our reward. Our bounty. Sorry kiddo, I've got shit to do. City. Okay. I remember. Look at them, they just keep stopping. Safer back there. Oh, they're not doing too bad. I thought they'd be miles away. I thought they'd still be near the tavern. Not the tavern. The factory. The coal factory. Right, let's do this. Get our money. I'm guessing this is going to take us a bit over 8,000. Then once we've got our money, hopefully I've not left it too long. I don't think so. I have business to discuss. No, he didn't. Oh, no, he didn't. Fidel's got it, you dickhead. It got lost somewhere in my mate's pocket. Where is it? Fucking lost somewhere, you dick. Right, is anything on fire? I have business to discuss. Well, here's the head of Anatoly Chinishvili. What? What do you know? You have my respect. 200? Here, 200 rubles. You've earned it, fair and square. I thought I was going to get 5. I'm sure I got about 5 last time. Glad to be of service. It was a pleasure working with you. Bye. Well, it wasn't. I wanted more money than that. How much have we got? 7763. Oh yeah, the waste paper. That'll be it. I might be able to get a bit of money for that as well. So let's see what we got. 7763. I think we get 50. Oh, is it 15 for each waste paper as well? And we've got what? 13 of them. So that'd be 195. If it is 15, I think it is. Or maybe it's 12, 14, I don't know, 10. An unshaven, sturdy fellow examines some photos and brusquely shakes the ashes off his cigarette on the dirty floor. As he sees you, he nods shortly and folds his arms on his chest. Hi, what is it? I brought some waste paper for you, for sale. Great, give it to me. Just a second. Right, I have 13. You give the paper to the journalist. He whistles and gives you the money. Not bad. At this rate, we'll soon gather the necessary amount. Wait. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we have 59 of the 500 we need. Paper delivered? Delivered. I'll go look for more. Bye. So yeah, 9919. 7919. 2 grand. What have we got? Might be able to do it here and now. Right, we're gonna have to go and get some traders. I mean, the one trader was really beneficial. He had pretty much 2.5 grand at least. That's what we need. But knowing my luck, now I've said that, now I've tempted fate. We'll get 5 traders that have got 200 each. We'll still be a grand short. I think I've got enough stuff to get the remaining money though. enough shit to sell. But I won't be selling the machete. I'm going to go and stash that now at the Red Fighter. And hopefully on the way we'll find the traders that we need. Less chance of finding traders up here though, to be fair. Let's go this way for now. Get near the road. No, thank you. Hungry? Didn't know because I've got the not the PED. That's a fucking performing enhancing drug. What are they called now? It's an old phrase that didn't last very long because technology just advanced really quick. But they use them in Doom 3. What are they called now? PDF? No, no, that's a naughty man or woman. What is it now? PDA, personal data assistant. I can't remember. You know what I mean, though. They used them in Doom. It was one of the game mechanics. One of the big game mechanics in Doom. You find these computers or these whatevers, or you had a computer and you kept finding files. I can't quite remember. I just remember it was on Mars and you did a lot of fucking shooting and a lot of ducking underneath fireballs. I had that for the original Xbox. It was an absolute marvel. Great version of the game. One of those kind of impossible ports. Did a good job with it. That was my first experience of Doom 3. I never had a PC growing up. And I've never played Doom 3 on the PC, to be honest with you. But I mean, the second time I played it was on Xbox One or something. Xbox 360. No thank you. We're going to talk our way out, hopefully. Yeah. Bit of experience. Not much of a headache. We just want to sell some shit. That's all we want. Although that fight could have taken us over the threshold. What have we got? 94% experience. But yeah, I think the second time I played Doom 3, it was like up to scratch because it was on a better console. But the original Xbox version is brilliant. That and Chronicles of Riddick, Escape from Butcher Bay. I think that was the first one. They were phenomenal. I mean, the original Xbox was. I always said to myself, I don't go seeing anybody, but if I ever think about it, the original Xbox is the best console in my book of any generation. Not the most successful, you know, not the most games, not the most popular, but in terms of what it was in that time bracket, you know, it had an internal hard drive. It brought internet gaming up to standard, and it had some proper good exclusives as well. It was a console ahead of its time. I don't know what my favourite console of all time would be. Might be the Xbox, actually, on hindsight. It used to be the Dreamcast. But you think about the Dreamcast, it was a bit shit. Controller had one analog stick and the GD-ROMs weren't big enough to do anything proper with. It's a real shame. Missed opportunity, but that's Sega all over, innit? I like the Wii U, but it was the exclusive. I mean, the unique aspect of the Wii U wasn't used. Developers didn't want to be wasting time making like a game with an extra kind of game within it, like one like interface for the gamepad and one interface for the actual game. So it fell out of favour with developers, and it was a fucking atrocious console when it comes to technology. I think I've read somewhere or saw a video somewhere that one of the chips out of it is from like the late 80s. One of the chips powering the Wii U is from the late 80s. So proper outdated technology. And a few like really, how the fuck have they put this game on this console moments like Xenoblade Chronicles X is an absolute marvel of a game for such a underpowered console. I've got it actually somewhere. I might play it soon. I do like that game. It's not the best Xenoblade. It's kind of its own thing, but it's a lot of fun. It's definitely different to the more story based mainline games in the Xenoblade Chronicles series. But yeah, original Xbox I think is my favourite console of all time. Played some good games on that. Are we doing a trade here? I'm looking for enemies at the minute. Got a bit distracted. Where is the traders? Where are you hiding out at? You're not there. You're here. Okay, how do we get there without poisoning ourselves? Oh, we're there. I thought it was down the bottom. I think I'm going the right way. So there's you. And it's this. Oh, have I just poisoned myself? No. Got away with it. See a small man in a leather vest and yoga pants. Like you always do. If you want to buy something, you better do it soon. We're running late. Let's do this right now. Show me the stuff. Here we go. Money. So, get that. I mean, I don't really need Shishak's gun. It's a bit pointless in my book. 766. I think Fidel's got quite a bit of shit here as well. He's weighed down, but it's all with rusty crap. Nearly there. Nails. Yep. Rusty Makarov. 2150. You can have that. Have all of his shite. My god, he's got some absolute crap here. Wires. Got brass knuckles, so can get rid of the weighted glove. I don't think he uses melee weapons anyway. He's more of a... Yeah, he doesn't use martial arts weapons anyway. He's more of a melee weapon guy. Hence why he's got the crowbar. And he did have the NKVD knife, which I can't even sell because the DLC's gone all funny. 2123. Get rid of the onion, get rid of the toilet paper, get rid of the electrical tape. Definitely get rid of the cast pyramid. In fact, I'm going to save ourselves some bad experience and get rid of it now. So I could do with another 90. Oh, you've got some shit. Jesus. It's a shame we're not buying. You've got some good shit. That looks like a really good gun. Automatic pistol. AP 3, 4 and 5. 2 to reload. That's brilliant. Well, it's a shame we don't want it. Stechkin automatic pistol. Keep that one in mind. That looks good, that. So we'll have your 9mm rounds. Only 2. No good. We'll have these, because we might use them at some point. And we'll take them. Get rid of more stuff to make up the difference. Throwing knives are never going to get used because they're shit. That'll do, it's perfect. So this should take us over. So we're going to have 69 change. Just passing through, dickhead. Now that I've used you for what we need, you are of no use to me anymore. And now it's as if you never existed, and I am just passing through. So off to the ship. At the city docks we go. We're going to get our information off the informer. And then see where it takes us after that. Which I can't quite remember what happens next. I don't think I've played this game for a few times with the way I talk. But yeah, once I'm done, it kind of leaves my head. Oh, there's that guy there as well, ranting and raving in front of the video shop. He'll give us a task. Is that encouraging me to just steal his fucking drink? Right, I'm interested in some information now. I've got the money. The man pockets your hard-earned cash and coughs before starting his tale. Okay, see here. Not long ago, small groups of armed men started walking into town. They were moving and acting like trained soldiers. Carried really good weapons too. In total, I counted 3 such groups of men. Each entered the city at night to alert less people of their presence. I learned that they came here from a place called Bunker 317 as a large group, and they were transporting something they found there. When they came close to the city, they divided into these 3 small groups, I noticed. Probably to sneak into the city more stealth-like. And now the most important stuff. All of these 3 groups visited the mycelium building here in the city, but none of them left afterwards. Until 2 weeks later when 2 huge squads left the mycelium building, once again at night. They left Krasnoznameni, and nobody knew to where, until I loosened the tongue of one of the mycelium members who drank his brains away in the casino. He told me that his society planned 2 expeditions, one into the mountain pass of Woes, and another into the Dead City. But why? What are they looking for? They were looking for old bunkers just like Bunker 317. Why? This I don't know. Even the mushroom cultist I chatted up didn't know that. They have various levels of secrecy in their little club. Both these bunkers were supposedly located far away from Krasnoznameni, much farther than even Paragon, a few weeks of travel at best. One is in the mountain pass of Woes, on the trade caravan route. These caravans usually stop in the Foglevka village to the west of Krasnoznameni. You should chase up a ride there. The mountain paths are treacherous, and the territory has other dangers as well. The other bunker is located in the Dead City to the southeast of us. Once a giant of industry, it's a mere husk now. It was heavily bombed in the war, but people still live there as far as I know. Life must be very tough for them. In the port of Krasnoznameni you'll hopefully find a ship captain willing to take you there. Seems like I should check out those mysterious bunkers. Do whatever you want, I just gave you the info. You use it however you please. I'll never ask you for help with such crazy prices. Nah, you will. People always return to me. Fine, I'll go settle this. But will I though? I mean, I need more money. Yet more money. So that'll be the first thing we do, is to find more money. I think we've sold all our stuff as well for now. Pretty much. So how do I make money? It is pretty much finding items and selling items for the minute. But firstly, we're going to go to Red Fighter and drop our important items off at the house. I don't know if I've saved up any timed explosives. I don't think I need them. If we've got any, I don't think I need them, so I'll pick them up if we've got any. I can't see us having any of them though. We are quite early on in the game. Can't remember what we've got at the house. And also, I'll go back to Red Fighter, see if any new visitors have arrived. We'll see. I was going to say, I wonder if I'm injured in any way. I don't think I've had any fights since we last ate, so I think it's just a case of replenishing hunger. We'll leave. We're good. We're just a bit peckish. I want to level up as well. I might go around near Paragon and see how we fare against those incredibly vicious gangs. I don't think we'll make it to Red Fighter without an encounter of some sort. Go on then. It all adds up. I don't think we'll get 4% from this. Where are they? Oh, they're up here. Skip that turn there. I think the other guys will take care of these three. And I can take these two. Go easy. Well, yes, it does say 100%, but we've not leveled up. We're mighty close. Take it all. I don't normally care about wasps' legs, but it's about making money. It might just be the odd ruble here and there, but it's worth it. Don't know if we've got any corn growing at Red Fighter, but if we do, I'll pick it and I'll eat it. In fact, we might be able to cook a red meat and get over the threshold when it comes to level 10. Although I don't want to just waste meat, so I won't be doing that. No new visitors. We've got corn, definitely. Very difficult to pick up sometimes. Oh. Little seed corn can go back on. Can't find any. One there. That's all we've got. Oh, you've got two. Oops. Where is it? At the bottom on it. Maybe not actually. There we go. So we just need. Have I not got it? Oh. Trying to plant my knuckle duster in the ground. That just will not do. Get rid of the seed corn, otherwise I'll not be able to kick anyone. Let's get level 10. One did it. I'll save a bit. Why not? Character. So, martial arts are pretty good. Pistols and SMG. Gonna give that 10. And throwing weapons are gonna go up 5. We've got left 4. Our main skill can go up a bit. What's these guys on? So melee weapons. I'm glad about that. 110. You can have 115 melee, and your pistols can have the rest. You, my friend, can have a bit more martial arts. Your rifles and shotguns, really, isn't it? Because you're using a rifle at the minute. So there you go, fully. And you are quite a simple creature. You're all about the martial arts, lad. That's good. And then abilities, I don't think we've got... Oh! He can get a perk. So, plus 5 HP total. That's not bad. What else have you got? Plus 20 resistance to knockdown. Now, I don't know if that's worth it, because he hardly gets hit in the first place. Because he's got a really good dodge stat. I might save that for now. Plus 5 to dodge if dog hasn't moved this turn. The dog always moves. A giant wolfhound with bloodshot eyes and a foamy mouth can intimidate even the toughest bandit. Plus 5 chance to scare the enemy. I think we are going to take that. You've got nothing to boost, you've got nothing to boost, and neither do I. Tell you what, levelling up is a laborious task on this hard difficulty mode. But we shall get there, eventually. I don't know where I keep my weapons. But we're not stashing the Taiga machete now, are we? No, sirree Bob, we are not. Because, Fidel, you are now, I think, capable of using that quite competently. There we go. That'll do for now. Got quite a bit done. So we've got the information we need. And we just need to save a bit of money for a trip to the Mountain Pass of Woes. I think it's 5,000 rubles we need. We'll get a couple of missions done next time, instead of focusing on the money. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will catch you next time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.